Finally, I fucking made it. Y'all. Oh my goodness. I had every intention to make it on time, but y'all know how it goes. I'm late. Perpetually, I'm a late person, but I will stay with y'all for the whole hour. This is my pledge. If I'm 5 minutes late, I will stay 5 minutes later. I ain't going to short y'all your time with the OraCola because I understand that y'all showed up for me and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, welcome to the OraCola. I'm RC Cola coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas here on September 13th, 2023. Holy shit. Already into September, well into Virgo season. Hello, happy birthday, all y'all Virgos. I know a lot of Virgo people. A lot of Virgo people are in my life. This is a thing that I've noticed from my childhood. And I appreciate Virgo energy because it gives me a lot of direction that my other energies do not necessarily respond to. So appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are having a good September. I know there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, but you know what? There's always crazy shit going on in the world. So that's just not an excuse, right? It just ain't no excuse no more because it's always going to be shit. Anyway, let's see who's here. Oh my goodness, Carol Jean is here. Hi, Carol Jean. I ain't wearing your earrings tonight. Sorry, I'm wearing some old earrings that I have, but I still like these. They're good. They're good. You got PNG in the house. Excellent, Patrick. And Lava Jeans, good to see you always. Goog is there. Excellent. Wonderful. All right, y'all. Well, we have some family members in the house, so we're good to go. So I hope y'all are ready for the OraCola because there is so much shit to get into. So much shit, y'all. So much. It's crazy. All right, y'all. I will explain this for everybody who's watching this, who's a looky-loo, who ain't like in the chat. But I will say this. If you want a reading from the OraCola, you need to log into your Google account. And if you ain't got a Google, you got to make one. The man's got to know what you're up to. So log into your Google account. And then if you get into the chat, make sure you choose the live chat, not the top chat. There's an arrow down at the top of the chat box. And then put your question for the universe in all caps or your Oracle selection in all caps. Something's got to be in all fucking caps. That's how it works because I am blind. I am fucking blind. I can't see shit. The Oracle selections are in the description box below. So basically the deal is you choose your Oracle, you ask your question, the OraCola will answer. That's how it works. So I know everybody watching right now probably knows how it works, but in case there's people watching later or in the mix, they don't know. So that's how it works. This is how we do the show. Otherwise, we're just going to hang out and have a good time. So where's OraCola? What? You were used to her being on time. Whatever. I like to surprise people. I like to be 5 minutes late sometimes. This is how I roll. And I also got some itchiness on my face. All right, I'm good. Wonderful. All right, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good September, like I said, and I hope that everybody is doing what they got to do, living what they got to live, like doing the things they was sent here to do karmically. Like that's what we got to do always. And I hope if you ain't doing the things you want to do, you're doing things that will give you lessons that will help you to do things better in the future. Right? That's how it works. Sorry, I have a little allergy cold going on. You know, September is a month where I have some trepidation because I have some ragweed allergies that always crop up during this time. And it always manifests in some like sinus and cough and like horrible shit. Once my body kind of gets accustomed, I will be lessened in the symptoms. And I have to say, I suffer way less now than I did when I was younger. Except for except for now when I'm trying to tell you about it. Y'all, the universe has a sense of humor. Y'all hear that? I was like, I'm over this shit. And then suddenly I'm like compounded with all the shit. Oh my God. Yo, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Hey, fuck you. Good to see you. Oh my God. Another sneeze. Jesus Christ. Do we have to do all of this shit right now? All of this shit. Really? All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. We just had a fit. A fucking fit. A fucking fit, y'all. A fucking fit. I was trying to tell y'all that I had allergies going on, and then suddenly, fucking allergy season just like rained down upon me, all of its bullshit within like 30 seconds. Oh, I'm sure my makeup is fucked up, but whatever. I don't care. I've been way messier in my life, so that's how it goes. Oh, Goog made it, yes. Fuck you, and Goog, and all of the friends, all the family. Hey, good to see y'all. All right. All right. This is the end of the whole bullshit. We're going to just like make a toast to this fucking sneezy bullshit, coffee bullshit. We're just going to like get rid of it. Nope, it's gone. We're going to give one last like cough. No, I didn't cough anything up. You know, sometimes you cough something and you're like, did I get something big enough to swallow? And then there was nothing there. So, nothing there. False idol. All right, here we go. Here we go. Plenty of vodka in this shot. So, we're going to let it roll down the throat into, oh my goodness. Welcome to the OraCola, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's just like roll into the ritual because obviously we have had some kind of like karmic ritual happening with all that shit. So, first thing we're going to do is burn the sacred wood. If you got your own ritual you like to do, please do it right now. There we go. We're going to burn the sacred wood. Yes. Make sure that we got all the dog smell out of the house because it smells like dog a lot. Hello, big ass dog living here. All right. And then next we're going to ring the bell. Going to ring the bell for service. Just let the universe know that we're here and that we're waiting for them to come and commune with us and like give their wisdom. And then we got our pathogen wand. And this is for pathogens, man-made or natural. And I'm going to include allergies in this bitch because you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I've been suffering with allergies pretty much my whole life. There was a golden period, there it goes, in my childhood when I did not have the fucking allergies. And then suddenly, when I hit puberty, and I have to blame like puberty for this because otherwise it would not have existed. I suddenly got the fucking allergies, and it was crazy. Like, it suddenly became a huge ordeal to the point where I had to go to the doctor and get like some cortisone shot. They don't do that shit no more because they found out it was bad for you. But you know what? In the 80s and 90s, it didn't matter because they thought, well, we do this for a year, it'll be fine. Well, guess what, bitch? It ain't fine 40 fucking years in the future. So, yeah, allergies, all that. All right, so we did the bell, we did the allergy thing, we did the pathogen one. Oh, yeah, we got our Prospera spray. Don't want to forget that. I do have a lotto ticket to scratch off tonight because I did have a winner last time, even though I didn't say it was a winner. I just didn't know. I just couldn't see that 5. I was blind to the truth, as a lot of people are blind to the truth. Sometimes they get blind to the truth. But I did get another lotto ticket to replace this lotto ticket. So hopefully it will be a winner as well. And then last but not least, we got our Florida water anointment of our chakras. We're going to let go all the way down the chakras. Ugh. There we go. And all the way up. Excellent. Okay, y'all. Now we're ready to do some oracles because we've done the ritual. All right, y'all. Who has a question? I don't know if I saw one earlier. She's gonna croak live. No, I ain't gonna croak live. However, I will say this. If I do suddenly just like slump over and die from some like weird brain aneurysm or something, y'all should be so lucky as to witness it live. Like, you could take that to your grave. That's like an experience that you will never be able to have anybody at a party replicate. Like, literally, you watch someone die live on YouTube. Nobody else is going to have a story to match this. So you need to parlay it into the best amount of social credit that you can. This is gold. So if I die, I might die tonight. You never fucking know. Hopefully not. I still got things I want to do. But if I die tonight, first of all, let somebody know so Apollo don't suffer and die too. And second of all, you can just like parlay that credit forever that you watch somebody die on YouTube. This is like golden. I'm sure it's happened before. I mean, YouTube's been around for a while. So I'm sure there's people who's watched people die. I'm not talking about suicides. We're not going to get into that. I'm just talking about someone who naturally just like had an aneurysm on camera and fucking slumped over and was like gone. Like, surely this has happened at least at some point in YouTube's history, because YouTube has a lot of people on YouTube. But if y'all ever see it from the OraCola, well, bless y'all. I hope y'all aren't too upset about it. You know, I lived a good life. I ain't upset. But yeah, it could happen. All right. We got some oracles now. We got one from P&G Tarot, birthday reading for my niece, Adriana. Her birthday was Sunday. All right. That's a good one. Ooh. Here we go. Birthday for Adriana. Birthday was Sunday. So Virgo's good energy. It's very organized typically and very astute about what needs to be done. A healing energy. Okay. Thing going. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one just fell right out of the deck. Oh, the Fool. So this is a new beginning for Adriana. So let Adriana know that this is a time to start something fresh. Maybe a new hobby, maybe a new course of study, maybe a new job. There's a whole lot of ways you can interpret this, but it's the very beginning. And, the fool is going through this with eyes wide open and also not afraid. This is the important part. The fool is not like tempered by disappointment yet. So it's going to be a good time. So let Adrian know that it's all good. Happy birthday, all that. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's sound off. I'm so sorry. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to move it for a second, but it's probably not going to be perfect for you if it works for everybody else. Oh no. No. Okay. You're welcome, PNG. All right. Fish Oracle. I always name my computers after fish. Can you pick a fish for my new work laptop? There's no Fish Oracle. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, literally, do not know. I know that there was a Fish Oracle that I was given by Prance a few weeks ago, but unfortunately, the Fish Oracle was defective because it had been sitting out in the sun for a long time because it was found on the ground. Like, it was not purchased as a Oracle that was pristine. No, it was found and tainted. So it does not work. And I do not have the Fish Oracle in the selection. I'm so sorry. Because it will always be curling up and weird because it's fucking burnt by the sun. So I don't know if the Fish Oracle is actually what you want, but you might want a different Oracle. You just may be wanting a more instantaneous answer. So maybe choose Karen or Ken or Dick. The usual instant Oracle suspects. Those are the ones. Oh my goodness. The sound is off. Try mic placement. I don't know. I'm sorry if everyone else can hear it. I'm so sorry if you cannot. This is sad for me because I want to have your input. Fuck you. I want to know what fuck you thinks about me. And if fuck you is thinking that I ain't like involved, I want to know what fuck you's like talking about. So, yeah. So sorry. So sorry. Maybe it's a foreign country thing. Maybe it's because you don't live in this country. Maybe. I ain't saying you should. I'm saying like you need to move here. I'm just saying like, maybe the CIA is fucking with your shit. Yeah. Maybe the CIA is fucking. And you know what? The CIA is fucking with all kind of shit. I just saw several credible-ish mainstream sources today talking about how the CIA was like paying people off to talk certain talking points about COVID. And I'll just leave it at that because I don't want my little tiny channel to be taken away because I said the wrong thing. But let's just put it all out there. Let's put it all up there. Like, the CIA fucking A is always in some bullshit, and they're always trying to steer some propaganda or some kind of narrative. And god damn, y'all. God fucking damn. Look, it's coming out now like 3 years later. Like, this is not even taking 20 plus years to come out. Like, the CIA is working on overtime now. They got so many secrets and skeletons and bullshit that they've been involved in that it's just coming out so fast. It's just, I don't even know. I'm like, as an old school conspiracy type instigator person who was interested in like perpetuated things, like I got a history, I got the receipts, y'all know. I'm just like, really? Really? Are we like just trickling this shit out so fast now? Do we have nothing else in the vault? Is this what's going on? Or is this all part of the thing? Like, it just we got the alien disclosure, and then suddenly the CIA is paying everybody off to talk about things that were like told to be like the worst thing to talk about. Like literally, you could not talk about this shit at all. You would get shut down, censored, taken off all the social medias, and then it turns out the CIA is paying people to perpetuate this shit. Y'all, y'all, we are living in the interesting times, and you know what? I'm okay with it because obviously my soul agreed to be here. However, I don't have to like it in the moment. Ugh. Oh my God. Sorry, I went on a rant. Did somebody have a question? Not a fish oracle, but still. Ugh. Let me get a drink. Fuck you. I hope you can find the sound because everybody else can hear it. So I don't know what to do. Literally, it's all plugged in. It's all fucking plugged in. Oh, yeah. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Oh, Bible has fish in it. Revelation. What fish should I name mine? Laptop. Oh, well, here's the thing. I don't think there's a lot of fish in the Revelation. I just don't think that that's a thing. However, maybe there will be some kind of like Latin root word that you can latch onto and then find some fish species that appeals to you that works with your home aquarium setup. Maybe that'll work. All right, so I got to put on my readers for this. I got to get, first of all, a chapter between 1 and 22. Let's do this. Gotta get to the crown. Gotta get to the crown. There's a lot of things open on the Chrome, and my phone is old and it can't handle it right now. All right, here we go. So we got 22 chapters in the book of Revelation of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only one that counts, by the way, in case you were not aware. I have to say this every time. But some people are still using that new international version or whatever that bullshit is. No, you need that old King James shit because otherwise you don't get the nuance of the terror of like God's wrath. Okay, here we go. 22 chapters in the book of Revelation. We're going to chapter and generate chapter 6. Okay, so chapter 6 has how many verses? This is how complicated this shit is. You know, this is not no like lightweight oracle. This is some serious shit. All right. Chapter 6 in the Revelation is on this page. Oh, and there's 17 verses. So we're going to look for 17. Let's go back. Come on. Old ass phone. All right, 17. There we go. All right, 16, verse 16. Chapter 7, verse 16 in the book of Revelation for the laptop fish name. All right, verse 16. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. Okay, so my interpretation is this is a dead fish. You're looking to have a dead fish as your totem animal or whatever it is that you should name your laptop. So whatever fish is dead, maybe find one that's like extinct. And apparently, according to the man, all the fish are going to be extinct in like 10 years. So eat them while you got them. I'm always, when I have like a moment to eat some fish, I will get into that shit because I like fish. They taste good. And I just enjoy eating them. I don't necessarily enjoy catching them because it involves a lot of things. Like, first, you got to like sit there all day and get bit by mosquitoes and like other things and chiggers. And it's just no fun. Like, I mean, I guess if you're drinking with your friends and you're like chit chatting about shit and you ain't trying to get fish, it could be fun. But if you're like on survival mode, you're like, I need to catch fish to feed my family, that's stressful. I I ain't like into that kind of thing. I don't want no part of that stress. So for me, as a person living in the apocalypse times when I don't have to actually fish yet, I'm just like, not into that fish. And then there's also the whole thing where you can't just like store them. You got to cook them right away. Unless you got a freezer and you got water to like clean them, you got to clean the bitches before you put them in the freezer. Like it's a whole thing. So, and it's not a whole lot of calories for the effort. That's the thing. You like if you're gonna like go to all the effort to clean something and put it in your freezer, you might as well just fucking kill a cow because that's gonna save you a lot more like time in the long run. Fish, very small, maybe one fish per person, maybe if you're like being stingy, maybe half a fish per person, but that's going to make like a hungry person in the morning. So, yeah, ain't into that necessarily, but good luck. All right, good for y'all. Glad y'all enjoyed that. All right, it is 9:32. If y'all have a question for the Oracle, let me know in the chat. I will put that question out to the universe and then consult the oracles, and then it will all be good. Yeah. Oh, God. I feel like everything is a little bit weird tonight. I don't know. I just don't feel 100% myself. Could be the allergy medicine that I took. It could just be like, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Tilapia. Tilapia is garbage fish. I'm sorry. I will not eat it. I refuse. I see the tilapia at the grocery store and I'm like, no, I will not. I'd rather eat catfish. At least that's part of my southern heritage, even though those are both garbage fish and they both taste a little bit like dirt. They taste like dirt. Y'all, it tastes like dirt. Digital diviner, will Biden get impeached? Oh, God. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't even care. Like this whole Dog and Pony show with our politics, I have detached from. I have detached from all this shit. It is not even in my lexicon, except that I pay attention periodically so I can possibly make jokes about it. That's all. That is 100% truth about my attachment to Joe Biden. But here we go. Uh, not why not? Sure, why not? It could happen. I, I mean, they impeached Trump. It didn't like they impeached Clinton. Like I remember when they impeached Clinton, and it was a big deal because it had been like what 25 years or something since they impeached somebody. Like since Nixon. Like it seems like a cyclical thing. They like oh shit, everyone's getting like really uh like not into politics Maybe we should impeach somebody and stir up interest. Well, guess what, Fitch? The internet has changed everything. So everybody knows that it's all bullshit. You cannot control it with 3 or 4 network TV news outlets. Sorry. It don't work the same way. All right. Crystal for the week. All right, PNG. Let's get that crystal for the week. We are a new moon tomorrow. New moon tomorrow. So if you have new moon aspirations, like you want to start something new or you want to like be a catalyst for something, then tomorrow is a good day to start it. Of course, we're working with this energy for a few days. So if you don't get around to it tomorrow, that's all right. You can work on it Friday. You can work on it tonight. You can work on it anytime through, I think, Saturday, probably is all okay. And if you started something early, like if you started something yesterday or today, that all counts. So, yeah, it's all good. All right. Here we go. Crystal for P&G. Ooh, citrine. Bring in the light. Yes. All right. So, yes, bring in the light. Get you some citrine. Now, remember, a lot of the citrine that's out there at the White Lady shops is fake. It's not real. It's manufactured. What they do is take regular old amethyst or quartz or whatever, and they heat it to a certain degree, and then it turns the color of citrine. Well, I ain't saying necessarily that citrine is not as good. I'm just saying that that's not naturally made by the earth herself. So perhaps you might want to seek out some natural citrine, which might not be as beautifully yellow and golden as the manufactured citrine. However, I think it might be better for you. But you know what? Go with your gut. Go with your gut. It's up to you. Okay. Here we go. Politics is theater for the masses. Yes, but terrible theater and boring theater and theater that I would not pay to see. Actually, when we're talking about it, if it's truly theater, it's the worst kind of theater I've ever seen. The worst. And I've seen some shit, y'all. I've seen some shit. Oh my god. So much shit. Ugh. Good Lord. All right. Oh, Prance made it. Hey, Prance, good to see you. Oh my goodness. What is this thing about Biden not recognizing his own granddaughter? It's called cognitive decline. And it's coming for all of us. And we should all, first of all, be very humble in front of the universe because we don't know how this is going to strike us. It could happen to us when we're young. It could happen to us when we're old. But eventually, most likely, we're probably going to have a cognitive decline. Now, that ain't to say that you are going to be a terrible person to be around. Now, that's a lot of other karma involved with that. However, you might not recognize people. You might not understand what's happening in the moment. You might shit yourself. This is how it's going to go. Obviously, it's better if you have people that love you who can help you through this time until you transition to the next whatever. But you know, we're all living on borrowed time and weird like circumstances. So who knows? Who fucking knows? I just hope that whenever you go through your cognitive decline, I can't even say it now. Is that does that mean I'm going through it? Maybe. Whenever you're going through your cognitive decline, I hope you have people around you who will help you transition gracefully. That's what I hope. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. Good. Y'all are just chit chatting. I don't see nothing. Crystal for the week did all that. All this blah, 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 blah. Should we have some tea? Should we have some tea? Since y'all are just like busy talking. Okay. Here we go. Tea for the tea. Smart meters. You see me making that face? Yeah. Y'all, I hope y'all didn't fall for this bullshit. But a few years ago, the man, aka whatever your city is, was sending out like incentives for you to sign up to be a part of their smart meter program. And you know what that is? It means that they can monitor your meter of your utilities from their location. And that means that you don't have the right to set it to whatever you want it to be because they're setting it for you. They're setting it fucking for you. And you know what? Because I'm aware, I saw through this shit a long time ago. I remember when I was living in a house, not in an apartment, because now I don't got no choice. But if I was living in a house, they sent that shit to me years ago. Years of fucking ago. They were like, hey, guess what? You can get X dollar amount off your bill if you sign up for this new smart meter program. And I was like, no, that means that y'all can just like turn up my thermostat whenever y'all fucking want. And guess what, bitches? That's what's happening. All this time during the summer, during like the 100-degree days when it was really hot, and ERCOT, which is like, I don't even know what it stands for. It's just like bullshit that the Texas people are dealing with. They're like, okay, guess what? Our grid might fail unless you conserve energy. And then, people do what they're going to do because they're selfish, because we all are. And then some people, in fact, a lot of people I know on my social medias was saying, oh, I had this smart meter. I came home from work. My thermostat was set to 80 degrees or whatever fucking horrible degree it was. Now, I live around 80 degrees because I'm a lizard, and that's what I am. But a lot of people like it closer to 65. And they come home from work and they feel like, ooh, I didn't set the thermostat like this. And then suddenly they go over and they're like, holy shit, what happened? Guess what, bitches? That's the man setting your thermostat to what he thinks you should tolerate. And that's called a smart meter. And you sign up for that shit, you sucker. You motherfucking sucker. You signed up for that shit. You got a $30 rebate for 1 month. And guess what? The man can fuck with your shit the rest of the time you got that meter. So, yeah, smart meters are not a good idea. No, not good. It's a bad idea. It was always a bad idea. And I'm glad that some people are starting to finally figure it out years later. I ain't saying I told y'all so, but I'm just saying. Y'all should have listened to OraCola. Because I've been preaching about this shit for a long ass time. And guess what? It ain't going to be fun when the man has a smart everything of yours. And y'all, some of y'all are going to like fall in line. Some of y'all are going to be like, yes, I'm going to like sign up for the free thing because they'll get a free iPhone or whatever. Like, there's going to be an incentive that the man is going to give you that will make you fall in line for this smart shit that he can turn on and off on a dime. And central bank digital currency is the biggest one. So listen to me. If you just think it's convenient and you think it might be okay, no, Just remember, there is an ulterior motive for this shit, and you can stand your ground. You can stand your ground. You don't have to succumb. You don't. Praying for y'all. But please, don't. Don't do that shit. All right. Who else has a question for the universe? Because that was some tea right there. And if you wasn't aware of this shit already, I feel sorry for you because it's been broadcasted for probably a couple of decades at this point. Like, this is not surprising to me. None of this is surprising to me. I'm just surprised y'all fell for it. All y'all that did. Bless your hearts. Bless your hearts. I don't even know what y'all are trying to do. Oh, you're talking about thermostats. I keep mine pretty hot because like I said, I'm a bit of a lizard. I get cold easily, and then, I have a fan on me at night, so I got some cold air blowing on me, but it's like, I don't know. I'm also poor. It's expensive. And they keep raising the electric rates. In Austin, in the last year, they've raised it like 2 or 3 times. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Patrick calls my home the glue, the igloo. Oh, you must keep it very cold. Yeah, if you live in a cold environment, that's fine. I don't mind. I will just be outside on the porch periodically to warm my extremities because they get very cold. I go inside, I get cold, I go outside, I feel warm, in and out, in and out. That's how I live my life. Okay. Who has a question for the universe? Anybody? Anybody? It's 9:47. We got about 15 minutes or so. I was late. So 17 minutes. It's time. Tarot. I'm going to start sharing an office space with my boss again, whereas we both remote. Okay. I'm actually kind of excited for it because I like my boss. But what guidance do the cards have? Okay, so going to a new old situation, right? You're sharing an office where you was before, but now you're not, but now you're gonna be again. Could be exciting, could be a lot of old things getting opened up. Like you could remember annoying things that they did that you were suddenly like confronted with again. Like, oh shit, I remember why this went south the first time, but let's find out. Here we go. Tarot for the new office situation. Here we go. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay, so intuition. I think the idea here is to just be on guard for any subtle hints that shit isn't working out or is working out okay. So if you go into this new situation and you sense some tension, figure out what it's about. If you go into the new situation and you're like, hey, I feel like this might be a good improvement, try it out, see what happens. I think the idea is to use your discernment, your divine higher feminine, which is an energy that everybody has, the higher feminine divine energy to kind of like go through that whole space and that whole situation and be like, okay, we need to make this, and this happen, see what works, and hopefully it will all work out for the best. But I would not go into it headstrong. I would say like seep into it slowly. Like go in the first day, don't bring all the decorations, don't bring all the accoutrements, just bring what you need to work, and then kind of suss out where the other person is. Because some people over the last few years have been a little bit crazy and a little bit weird, and you might need to like figure out where that shit's going before you bring in all the decor, if you know what I mean. Good luck. All right. We shared a tiny room. You filled it with plants. Well, there you go. Yeah, see, I appreciate that you like my necklace, first of all. But second of all, I think you understand what I'm telling you. It's just like everybody's different. Everybody has a different energy. And if you have to share a space with somebody, ooh, that's a lot of energy you have to take in and interpret. Like you have to like suck it in and then like figure it out and then like project it out, hopefully in a very good way that is not going to be karmically detrimental to you. That's all. Right? Right. So good luck. I hope it works out. Who else has a question? Anybody else? I have plenty of time. I got at least 15 minutes left in the show. So plenty of time to put a question in. Allergies are bothering me already. It's okay. I'm going to power through. If y'all don't have a question, then I will do one for the collective. Let's do a witch for the collective. Shall we? All right, here we go. We're going to slap them cards together. And we are definitely going to get a witch energy. Witch energy? We don't know. It'll be a witch, though. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Witch for the collective. Witch energy for the collective. Which one? Shall we see what it is? Ew! What is this? Caradwin. Oh, this is a new one. We have not seen Caradwin. This is, I think, a Gaelic, Celtic, I don't know. Just based on the actual name, let's look it up. Since we got the time. Caradwin. Oh, there it is. Caradwin. Caradwin. Oh, I pronounced it right, too. You know, they get the pronunciations in this book. Look, Caradwin. I got it right. I got the name right. Yes. All right. Caradwin is associated with shape-shifting, magical power, and inspiration, especially with words. Okay. Pulling Caradwin reminds us of the power words have to transform situations. You might consider taking a few moments to journal, write a short poem, or reflect on the impact the words you choose have. Okay, choose your words wisely this week. Caradwin says so. Or use your words to make something better. Make a poem or a piece of art or a diatribe or some kind of, I don't know, protest. There's a lot of ways you can use your words. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword, that whole shit. So take the energy of Caradwin with you this week into the new moon energy. You know, we got to manifest the new moon and all that stuff. Make sure that you do this shit and hopefully you can manifest some good shit. There you go. Caradwin. Oh, y'all are having a good time in the chat. I love this. I love it when y'all are having fun in the chat. The best. Okay, we got Caradwin out. All right. Well, if we don't got no other questions for the universe, I'm going to do a crystal for the collective just because it's the next oracle that I have sitting here in front of me. We're going to do a crystal. And this deck does not shuffle. I've tried to shuffle it many times. And it just, It's too big for my hands. Too big and stiff for my hands. It's a problem I hope all of us have at least once in our lives. And Apollo's drinking water. Speaking of big and stiff. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to shuffle this. So we're just going to have to like do it the old fashioned way. Old fashioned way. Just go hand over hand, lots of hand action. Here we go. Crystal for the collective. Ooh, tiger's eye. Wow. Overcome your fears. Yes, do not be afraid. There is a lot of shit going on in the world. Do not be afraid. Y'all, do not be afraid. Here's the thing. You can live your life full of fear, or you can live your life full of wonder. There are two ways to go about it. They are not the same ways. You cannot have both at the same time. So you have a choice. Fear or wonder. Fear or wonder. I choose wonder. I choose to go through life going, you know what? It could be scary. However, it could be fun. And that's where wonder lies. If you go through life only thinking about what's scary and only manifesting what's scary, guess what? You're living life in fear. And you don't ever get no wonder because you're always so afraid that you cannot see the wonder. So guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? This is what I've learned through for years of living. Wonder is better than fear. It's better to be wondrous than fearful. Always. Digital diviner is Obama in the closet. Oh, I love this conspiracy theory. Okay, so in case y'all don't know, and I'm sure all of y'all know, but in case y'all watching later don't know, there is a huge thing about Obama possibly being gay and possibly being married to a man, because they're saying that Michelle Obama is a man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know none about this shit, but I'm just saying it's a fun conspiracy theory, and it definitely brightens my day when I come across it, and I get to enjoy a lot of the silliness involved. But what does Dick Wood have to say? We're going to find out. Because if anything, Dick Wood knows about dicks. All right, here we go. In the closet or not? Of course. Of course. A horse is a horse is a horse, of course, and a horse is Mr. Ed. Good times. Good times. I'll just leave it at that, y'all. I'll leave it at that. All right. Revelation for Goog. Where should my boss and I go for lunch the first day we work together? Oh my goodness. This is a terrible revelation, but I'll do it anyway because I like you. All right. 22. There we go. Chapter 5. Gotta put on my fucking readers. You made me put on my readers. Chapter 5 in the book of Revelation has 14 verses. So we're going to do 14. And then 8. All right, book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 8. Hold up. All right, for the lunch with the coworker with the weird office situation. All right, here we go. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. Okay, so have some lamb. So I recommend some Middle Eastern like place. That's all I got from Matt. I would just say lamb is on the menu. And if you ain't into lamb, well, I would say find a place that's really good at cooking it, because when it's cooked well, it tastes pretty good. It's not so gamey and weird. You're not like, ooh, lamb. And I also think it's a weird thing that, we grow up in the US on beef and chicken and pork. Well, other countries grow up on other things, and they might develop them tastes differently. And so to them, it's not a big deal. So maybe you need to get accustomed to lamb or goat or whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying lamb's on the menu. Pornicle, oh my God, a late time pornicle. Lava jeans, where should they go to lunch? Okay, we'll do a pornicle. All right, here we go. Here we go. 755 pages in the pornicle. Is there going to be a lamb in this one? Let's find out. Ooh, 751. Ooh, this is the end of the pornicle. Very close to the end. 751. Ooh, right at the end here. So close to the end. I don't even know if it's actual porn in there. It might just be like bibliography. Let's find out. Oh, no. Here we go. There it is. This is should you have the lamb? Well, that's a very complicated situation. Yeah, you should go to lunch wherever it's very exciting. There's a lot of action going on at this restaurant. Maybe you should choose the busiest restaurant in town and then like purposely go at noon. So you have to wait an hour to get in. Like literally, there's so much going on. But guess what? There's going to be so much people watching, so much good people watching. Y'all don't even know what delights await you when you go to sit in this tiny little weird spot that is most likely not well proportioned with seating, because they know they don't want y'all waiting around, but you're going to wait around. And then you're going to sit there for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, on a seat that's going to make your butt go numb. And then once you get called to your table, you're going to sit for another 35 minutes, wait for your waiter to come around because they're just that fucking busy. And it's going to be a whole ordeal, but you're going to enjoy it in a way that you didn't expect. It's going to be kind of like depressing and also exhilarating, because you're like, I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing this restaurant thing at noon when I shouldn't, and I'm doing it. I'm experiencing it, and it's happening. It's fucking happening. And that's how life goes. Good luck. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I have a scratch off. I want to do this kind of last minute. I hope y'all allow it. I have enjoyed having my time with y'all this week. Always enjoy having my time with y'all. Always. I keep coming back just because y'all keep coming back. I do hope that y'all will share what I do with your friends. If you ever feel like what I say is important or interesting or even just funny, share it with your friends. I love this. You can like my show. You can leave comments if you want. Tell your friends to do that shit. All that shit. I put out for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. I've been putting out a 2-minute distilled version of the show on the weekend. Share that if you got friends that are ADHD and they cannot handle an hour show. I get it. I fucking get it. I cannot sit through anything more than 10 minutes. Why do an hour show? I don't know. It's just a weird contradictory thing. It's what I do. Yeah. Anyway, tell your friends, share it with your friends, share it on social media, like and subscribe and all that shit. Anyway, I got this lotto ticket. Mad money. I could win $1,000. I could really use a fucking $1,000, y'all. Y'all don't even know how much I could use it. So let's find out if we won. Here we go. Winning number and then 5 numbers. It's very easy. Very simple. All right, here we go. What's our winning number? I think it's 14. Is that 14? Yeah. Here we go. 14, 14, 14. We're going to manifest a 14. We're going to manifest a 14 because that's what we're going to do. We're going to manifest a 14 and we're hopefully going to win some money because I need some money. And let's see what we got. It looks like, well, that one's kind of not scratched off yet. Oh, damn it. I think we got 12 and 13, but not 14. Y'all tell me. I think this is the reality of this shit. Last time, I did a scratch off. I thought I lost, but y'all told me I won, and I looked again, and I won. I think this time I fucking lost. Yep. Womp. Womp, womp. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the OraCola. I will see y'all next time here on youtube.com/channel Tell your friends, like, subscribe, like the show, all that shit. I will see y'all next time. I love y'all. Bye.